Commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Possession one. Into the advanced position. Well, had no intention of losing out. Pawłowski. Really favours this position. Carpenter. Patrizzi. Martin. Might be able to set up the chance. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Spartans moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Saved it well.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. And the danger cleared. And he's won the ball. And giving it away. And he's broken free. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Oh, good-looking run. And it might be. And there is the goal. Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Perfect challenge. Good-looking move. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Carpenter. Really good build-up, but no end product. Puyol. Carpenter. Chance to cross. Not the best clearance. Can they square the game? Stopped a certain goal. Lost possession. Well, that one has promise. A good and fair challenge. Carpenter. Bulut. Well, he's certainly not alone. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Has eyes for goal. Oh, terrific free kick. And how well the keeper did to parry it. So the corner played into the box. And a simple clearance, a good one. And playing it through. And he's in. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop it. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Really good wide play. That's a useful cross. Well, no danger now. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Carpenter. And giving them too much space on the flank. Real chance. Brilliant save. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Targets available, cross comes in. And they couldn't do anything positive with the cross. Pierre, mopping up defensively. Options in the centre. Could be threatening. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Carpenter. Could be troublesome. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Bodies forward and the break looks on. It was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Masson. And unable to keep the ball. It is to be a throw-in. He's in with a chance. We keep plugging away. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he find the net? And he's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And over comes the corner. No nonsense clearance. Now the attack fizzled out. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. And possibilities here.
Fans, a reminder that throwing any items or interfering with play on the pitch is strictly prohibited on grounds for removal from the stadium. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, they have the ball once more. And goes for goal! Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. And a throw-in it's going to be.
Well, there it is. The away side haven't had as much of the ball, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Yes, and maybe another break brewing here. Ball's gone. And tremendous individual skill. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Ali. And Zhang. 10 minutes to go then. And the ruling is offside here. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't...
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Could be threatening. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, he was in the right place to intercept. And that is defending of the highest order. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. And it might be. Cleared away. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And then with a real chance. Can he convert it? There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, the set-up play is superb. Just look at his skill here. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, he's certainly not alone. But nothing comes of it. Taking it away. It ought to be the goalkeeper's ball.
There's a message for Alan Roach. That's Alan Roach. Please can you come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
Oh, they have it again. On to Horton. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Now with Zhang. Krupa. Oh, in with a chance! And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
A real opening now. Regained possession. Feeding it through. Just needs to stay calm. And oh, it's in. We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, sloppy in possession. Wonderfully weighted pass. What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Effective challenge. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Running room in the wide position. Is this the moment? He got a good palm on it. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And short it is. Could be troublesome. Can he finish? Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. And the short option preferred. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. It looks promising. Sends it back. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Will he play it in? It did look on for them, but not to be. That's a good-looking ball. Well, going for power, and so close to finding the net. The cross is on. Promising possession, this. Did well to clear it away.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Well, that's an interesting pass. Nakamura. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. And passing it through, and he might be in here. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Nakamura. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Pawłowski. Regained possession. Can't miss, surely. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And a throw-in it's going to be. Ko. Plenty of options. And cleared away. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And there's the feed into the box. And coolly done despite the mounting pressure. Well, not great for the keeper. A massive sigh of relief in the end. That was nearly very costly.
Well, he got lucky there. That was a big mistake by the goalkeeper.
Possession lost. Good through ball. Feeding it through. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Decisive pass. They've won back possession. Al-Ghamdi. It's a weighted pass. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Exploit the space out wide. And defensive play to be applauded. Couldn't keep the ball. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Doing well to keep possession. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Well, will the cross work out for them? It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. On to Horton. And unable to keep possession. And Zhang. Released it nicely. Well, it still could be dangerous. A glorious chance. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Just 15 minutes remaining. Could be dangerous. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, she's decided to show the keeper the yellow card, walking a bit of a tightrope here. And a chance to restore their advantage. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, still time for them to level it. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Oh, good vision there. And he's broken free. And not cleared away properly. What a block! Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent their last chance to get in front in the dying moments. And short it is. And they've given back possession easily. Well, they still have designs on the win. Well, it didn't go to plan in the end.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium. But can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
He's in with a chance. And a fine stop. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Promising possession this. But it wasn't a taxing save. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Masson. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. But they dealt with the threat posed. Effective challenge. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. In the centre. Well, no danger now. Ko. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Pawłowski. Here's Weber. Masson. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. On the offensive. Could be. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Real chance! Oh, a goal! And it's surely worth its weight in gold on this occasion. That is the end of the story, and no wonder they're celebrating.
se oiga al Estadio José Zorrilla. Esto empieza.
One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, they might come into this game as the underdogs, but if they play with desire and they play with determination, they might just get a result here. I think they're a much better side than we've seen so far.
He's going forward well here. Oh, big chance. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
1-0 then. Maurice. Has eyes for goal. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Take it away. And that is offside. Making sure nothing untoward happened. I must say, this looks promising. A disappointing end to the move. Oh, great vision. Well, couldn't keep it. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Trying to open them up. Clears it away. Ko. And Zhang. Masson. Might work out. He just needs to keep a cool head. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, that one has promise. Pawłowski. Crossing possibilities. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Firing it in. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Oh, he saved it well. And smuggled behind for another corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Not the best clearance. Nice looking move, this. And a strong tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Might be a chance here. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Watanabe. It's a neat move. And take it away. He won the ball. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. And a confident clearance. Maurice. Al-Gandhi. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. And it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Pawłowski. Oh, he's given the ball away. And support available. Decent looking pass. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Masson. Well, let's see if something comes of this. But mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. Stuart, an opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, what a first half we had here. Great attacking play, poor defending, and some really good goals. If they can just tighten up at the back, they should win this comfortably.
It looks promising. It was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And they need to get tighter here. Played into the box. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, the story of the first half has been written. It's half-time here in Valladolid. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Krupa. Good through ball, and an effective clearance. Masson. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Bertrand. Watanabe. Nakamura. Maurice. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. pull back. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Nakamura. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And there's the delivery. Just wanted to get it out of there. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Feeding it through. Is this the moment? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Well, couldn't keep it. Oh, great vision. Can he make it count? And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And the goalkeeper sees yellow for his intervention on that occasion. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, watching the penalty again, the word unlucky springs to mind. Keeper's guessed the right way, but it's just out of reach as it slips under him. Really unfortunate.
Maurice. Oh, danger here. Oh, big opportunity. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Masson. This could be troublesome. Can he finish? Can they cover up? And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Rupa. Possession lost, intercepted. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Da Costa. Bertrand. What to like about that pass? That was going in. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And he's broken free. Gandhi. Nakamura. Ko. Maurice. And playing it through. Superb stop. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Opportunity! Oh, blocked it! Might be a chance here. Must be. Oh, he saved it well. Playing it in and clearing her lines. Now the counter-attack looks on. Opportunity it is. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next? Pawłowski. Or do they have it in them to level this? And he's in. Oh, it's unbelievable! Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down?
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Pawłowski. Might work out. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Clearing is away. Oh, tremendous vision. Nice weight on the pass. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Ali. David. And very deftly cut out. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Crossing opportunity. Clears it away. Really good ball there. Could be. Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Oh, nice ball over the top. Could cross it in here. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. Nice ball. Could be troublesome. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Maurice. Go. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Bodies forward and the break looks on. He must finish! And there is the golden goal! One that glitters for them and secures their victory.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Well, the playoffs have been tough for this side so far. They come into this one bottom of the table. But if they show some fight and determination, they can certainly get something from this game, even if it's just a bit of pride.
That's a good-looking ball. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Wawrzyniak. Lee. Good distribution. And easily intercepted. Krupa. Wawrzyniak. And playing it through. He succeeds in clearing it. Can he find the right pass? Pawłowski. And that's an important intervention. And Lee. Masson. Just cutting off the supply. Throw-ins given. Could be threatening. Can he put it away? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Chang. Chance to cross. Horton. Losing possession a bit easily. We saw the situation developing.
Just like to send a special message to today.
Safe pair of hands, did his job. Plenty of support here. Has eyes for goal. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Opportunity it is. Big chance it is. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
Over it comes. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And swept out of there. Strong but fair tackle.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. And losing possession. Krupa. Excellent vision. Looking for the angle. But the danger averted for now. Chang. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? An effective challenge. Giving the ball away. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? And pull back. Good defending. That's a good-looking ball. The supporters want to see him have a go. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, she's decided to show the keeper the yellow card. Walking a bit of a tightrope here. And there it is. Perfectly executed.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
Ball's gone. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next?
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, it's a mixed bag for them so far. We've seen them play really well, but we've also seen them play poorly. It's a case of which side turns up today. Let's hope it's the former.
Surely! The save was a good one. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Petit. Could be threatening. On a pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Now with Halton. Could play it in. And a strong block on the ball from the keeper. And danger averted. Well read. Promising possession this. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
And the Hoops get the ball moving again. A swift response required after this setback, no doubt about it. Promising pass. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. But he's certainly not alone. Fujiwara. Oh, surely! Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. Could be threatening. Real chance. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. And given away. Might work out. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
And Zhang. Oh, lovely ball. Well, deemed to be offside by the nearest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run. But whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Possession lost by the Hoops. Firing it in. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, as the replay shows us, this is the way to beat tight marking. Just look how he turns with the ball. That's a fantastic goal, you have to say.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And unable to keep possession. Can they get in behind them? Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. To put them ahead. Well, she was up to the task. Corner kick played in. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Could be dangerous. Musa. Oh, surely. And the referee says penalty. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
And a timely penalty save. Resting like that will help the cause. Must be. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Trying to open them up. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Can he take advantage? And keeping it out. An example of a goalkeeper in top form here. Good idea. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Unable to close down the shot. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, they're certainly not out of this. They've created some good chances and look threatening, but they need to be better defensively in the second half. They just can't afford to concede again.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on.
Well, she's so highly regarded, and that's why she makes so many good saves.
Now sending it in. Now getting a strong fist on the ball. And in with a real chance. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
That is that for the first half here. Well, the second half is underway, and it really was a big statement made by the Hoops in the first half. Now what can they do from here? Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Excellent vision. Played into the centre. Still not clear. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And he's made headway. Foiling his opponent completely. And a corner to the hoops as they try to press home their advantage. Real chance. Keeper getting the touch. Did well to clear it away. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Takes the shot. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Endo. It is a decent-looking attack here, and it wasn't taxing for the keeper. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Oh, great vision. And successfully cut out. Trying to open them up. Oh, good finish. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Zhang. Now with Horton. And he did well to cut it out. He's in behind the defence here. Oh, tremendous save!
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
And taking care of the situation. He'll have a go here. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target. Just wide. Pawłowski. Sound piece of goalkeeping. "20 minutes remaining. There was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, it's off the post!
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
Just like to send a special message from Tony Rankin.
Could be dangerous.
Happy birthday, Tony. Everybody loves
And a
you.
good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Couldn't hang on to it. Might work out. They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Pawłowski. Good work by the hoops to make sure possession changed hands. That's a good-looking ball. defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Fujiwara. Al-Shahrani. Nice weight on the pass.